Hi, Isaac. Strange energy. All right. I mean, I'm like putting in uh I'm fine. I am fine for now. I have a meeting with the Ohms Budsman at my school on Zoom tomorrow. So they're very impartial. Let's see what they say. Fire horse? I don't know what you mean by that. Did you guys enjoy the episode from earlier? Ugh. Hmm, it's pretty good. Excellent show. Oh, the fire horse. Yeah, the fire. Right, right. So I'm gonna have all kinds of topics on it. There's like stuff I don't. I yeah. You guys like the um, story, the stories, and like the format of it. Hmm. Hi, Candace. Oh, thank you for reminding me, Isaac. um, did you enjoy the interview with Joe, Candace? I mean, I would like to have Rocky on. I'm gonna message him. I certainly will. You, some of you may notice that the website is down again. I ran out of Replit funds while I was updating the card game. We're learning the kinks and stuff, right? It's like a beta. Um, I am also going to, so just a surprise. I know a lot of um, people are how can I say this? You gotta watch it school still. I think you're really gonna like it, and I think you're gonna like Joe too. Um, yeah. So anyway, a lot of people do conspiracy stuff. You're gonna see my take on that through my experience, and I think you guys are really gonna be fascinated. So that's a spoiler for one of the next episodes. I'm still got to book Donna. Um, I'll have her on. Yeah, and I'll see who else stumbles along. There's plenty of people I would like to work with and talk to. The issue is, um, getting through all the noise, right? I have to go through everyone. I have to check everyone. I have to see if they're legitimate. I have to sort of do a test for them. I have to do a few things. Um, as Joe said, right? He says that the issue that a lot of people are having is that they are going from preschool to university right away. Abilities or not. Hmm, interesting. I haven't read it, seen it, but that's interesting. Now, I think that the kami are very um, opposed to the Gnostic divergence. You know what I mean? They don't like it at all, and it's there, and they're really the only ones willing to. I shouldn't say the only ones, but yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you come, you show up, John. That's all you guys got to do. Show up, and you could, do things. Oh, very possible. All right. I should do. I mean, yeah, I think I will do something like that. Um, I think I will. Oh, you sent. Let me see. Mm, probably did. Yes, thank you, Isaac. Thank you very much. Who said Nordito means snake? It absolutely does not mean snake. A Habe means snake. Yeah, it was such a good episode. All right, everyone. No, it doesn't mean black snake. No, no, no. Let's see. Yeah. You didn't watch the second episode. Oh, the second episode was good. How'd you guys like the second one? Who's just came in? Yeah, the new one, because they had like the 25 concurrent viewers. So I hope. I know, yeah. I mean, I'd say share it on the forum, but it's like talk about it. Since it's down, I mean, I think I'll be able to pay it shortly. Currently in Cancun. Yeah, I know you ain't worried about nothing financially. You rich dude, rich hospital person. Mm-mm. The comments were not deleted. I just copied some videos over. I'm moving them from the lives to the regular videos because the lives, the views stop after like 24 to 48 hours. You still worry. Do you? What does PUA mean? Dude, Joe can move energy. He does it by himself, and that's why he's able to do it. These things. He doesn't, or else I wouldn't have had him. And it's quite strong, actually. We're going to start in just a second, guys. Hold on, I'm just a little lost. Okay. I don't know who Ross Jeffries is. Oh, pickup artist. I mean, he's oh, he's kind of, he's smooth for sure. Yeah, absolutely, John. I agree. We do not. I know, right, Mo? It's like all you have to do is go to med school. You got all the pickup power right there. Mo's like, I need none of that. And be over 6 feet tall. Well, yeah, whatever, dude. And let me see what else. Um, let me see. And yeah, and be very, very boring, apparently. Ah, right. Is everyone ready? All right. Any new people here today who've never done this before? Any first timers? Just some fancy smancy upstate New York doctor. He lives in that same neighborhood as Gossip Girl. Wears cardigans. Just wait 10 more years, I'll have one of those Sherlock Holmes pipes too. Anyway, here we go. Sure thing, Joe. Here we go. All right, everyone, breathe, relax. Amaterasu mi oyano kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizukanari amaterasu mi oyano kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizukanari amaterasu mi oyano kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizukanari taka amahari ni kamazamarimasu kamaragi kamarami no mikoto moshite sumemi oyakama izanagi no kami tsukushi no himaka no tachibana no odo no awagigahara ni misoki harai tamaishi toki ni aremaseru harai ro no okami tachi moro moro no maga goto tsumi keiryou harai tamai kiyome tamai to mausu koto no yoshi yo Amatsukami, Kunitsukami, Yao, Yoruzu no kami tachi tomo ni himeseto, Kashikomi, Gashikomi, Momausu, Taka amahari ni kamazamarimasu, Kamaroki, Kamaromi no mikoto mo shite, Sumemi, Oyakama, Izanagi no kami tsukushi no himaka no tachibana no odo no awagigahara ni misogi harai tamaishi toki ni aremaseru. Harai ro no okami tachi moro moro no maga goto tsumi keiryou. Harai tamai kiyome tamai to mausu koto no yoshi yo. Amatsukami, kunitsukami, yao, yoruzu no kami tachi domo ni hikoshi masato. Kashikomi, kashikomi, momausu. たがあまはりにかまずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして、すめみおyeかむ、いずなぎのかみつくしのひまかのたちばなのおどのあわぎがはるに、みそぎ、はらい、たまいし、ときにありませる。はらいどのおかみたち、もろもろのまがごとつみけりよ。払いたまい、清めたまいと回すことのよしよ。あまつかみ、くにつかみ、や、夜ぞの神たちともに引こしめすと、かしこみかしこみも回す。どうその神、あまてらします。すみみ神の身胸を、伝えて教え導きのたまわけ。人はすなわち、神と神とのもとの主たり、何時らの紳士の痛ましむることなかれ。この家に目にもろもろの風情見て、心にもろもろの風情見ず、耳にもろもろの風情聞いて、心にもろもろの風情聞かず、口にもろもろの風情言って、心にもろもろの風情言わず、身にもろもろの風情に触れて、心にもろもろの風情に触れず、心にもろもろの風情を思とも、中心にもろもろの風情を思わず、この時に清く潔きことあり、もろもろのノリは影と形のことし、清く清ければ汚れることなし、ことをとらばうべからず、皆花よりずの身となる。我が身はすなわち六根処女なり、六根処女なるがゆえに、ごぞの真剣兄なり、ごぞの真剣兄なるが、故に天地の神と男なり、天地の神と男なりが、故に万物の霊同体なり、万物の霊同体なるが、故になすところにごて成就せずということなし、無常霊法、真珠仏教、天上無休、名誉入賞、考え列、払いたまい、清めたまい、守りたまい、先はいたまい、照らしたまえ、導きたまえ。高めの晴れに神ずまります。生命神たち、いやわらしとも、特殊の水の宝持ちて、余ってる国てるひけ雨のほあかり、消したま、ねぎはやひのみことに、静けたもことを教えてのたもわけ、今しこの水の宝持ちて、中作りに雨下り、会う人ぐさ沈め収めよ。会う人ぐさおよび、夜ずの者の病のことあらば、神宝を持ちて、見下いた沈みに起きて、御霊沈みの祭りを、なして水の宝を振るべ、そのカムホギの言葉に曰く、木のい木のと、火のい火のと、土のい土のと、かのいかのと、水のい水のと、ひふみよいむなやこと。にのとふるべゆるいら、かくいなりせばまかるともさらにきなんとしても。雨の神の身をやみことのりかきともいて、雨の岩、船に乗りて、河内の国の川上の光る画面に天下りましまして、 大和の国、引きの山のふもと、白庭の高庭に移しましまして月祭りとも名付けて、イスの神の狼ともしたて祭り。よよ噛む宝を持ちて、よりずの者のために、古べの神ごと持ちて、すがすなしとゆえの古の御霊の神と、敬い、立て祭り、すめみことおもらじ、おどろその神たけきを持ちて、いつきに使い祭りとも、もののべの神の社、雨がした、よりずの者のてごいなり、いでもとかむ宝は、いわゆる、おきつ鏡、平つ鏡、やつかの剣、いく玉、たる玉、まかる返しの玉、し返しの玉、おろちのひれ、八のひれ、くすくすのもののひれ、さらにとくすの神、火のい火のと、火のい火のと、土のい土のと、かのいかのと、水のい水のと、ひふみよいむなやこと。にのと古べいらといら。かしたて祭ることのよしをもちて、平ら結局気がしめせと、命長く、子孫羽、時はかきわに、守りたまい、先はいたまい、かじたて祭り、人生寿命心力かじ。高天張にかむずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして、すめみおいかむ、いずなぎのかみつくしのひむくの立ちばねのおどのあおぎがあるに、みそぎ、はらい、たまいし、ときにありませる。はらいどのおかみたち、もろもろのまがごとつみかいりよ。はらいたまい、きよめたまいとまおすことのよしよ。天津神、国津神、やお、よりずの神たちともに引こしますと、かしこみかしこみもまおす。高天張りにかむずまります。かむろき、かむろみのみこともして、すみみおyeかむ、いずなぎの神つくしのひまくの立ちばなのおどのあおぎがはるに、みそき、はらい、たまいし、ときに、あれませる。はらいどの狼たち、もろもろのまがごとつみかえるよ。はらいたまい、きよめたまいとまおすことのよしよ。あまつかみ、きにつかみ、やお、よるずの神たちともに引っ越しますと、かしこみかしこみもまおす。高天張りにかむずまります。かむろぎ、かむろみのみこともして、せめみおyeかむ、 Izanagi no kami tsukushi no himaku no tachibana no olo no aogigahara ni misogi harai tamaishi toki ni aremaseru. Harai dono o kami tachi moromoro no maga goto tsumi kaeri yo. Harai tamai kyo meitamai to mausu koto no yoshi yo. Amatsu kami, kunitsu kami, yao, yoruzu no kami tachi tomo ni hikoshi mesu to. Kashikomi, kashikomi mo mausu. Kanagara tamachiyamase. Kanagara tamachiyamase. Kanagara tamachiyamase. All right, everyone. How was that? Ooh, it's 21 people are here. Very cool. So, if you're new to these healings, we do them every day. I am going to start saving parts of these into my regular videos, along with the interviews I've been doing. If you have anyone that you could suggest that I reach out to, or if you could send someone my way, either to be on their show or to interview them on mine, I love that. And yeah. How was it, everyone? Yes, Hakuzu, you come a lot. We will get to that in due time. So some people here who come a lot and have came here more than others have a point where they start really understanding like where this can go for them, and it opens up things in a way where you never considered that it would, as far as realization and perception. So that's a thing. Builds up exactly. We don't have snakes. We have dragons. Which our guests are somewhat snakish. No. Snakes are little dragons. Maybe. Hmm. Yeah, I'm glad you liked it. All right, any questions before I take off, guys? Please, if you haven't, subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications. I'm here every day. I don't know how often I'm going to be able to do those interviews. I guess it just depends on how many people I get and if I can support myself. But I'm glad you like them. Please donate. Um, Join my Patreon, whatever. It's all great. How can you magnify? Just keep on doing what we've been doing. And, you have the book, do that. We'll just keep doing it. Patience. That's how. Patience. Oh my gosh. Mm. What do you think, guys? What kind of guest would you like to see next? Who would you like to see? The folklore is pretty cool, right? Do you guys like this stuff? Yeah, I plan on leaning more into it. Would you like to see like presentation style stuff on different topics and things? I have know who Sajuda is. Send it over. Well, I mean, I guess I don't know. They could just come to me too. He was recently. If he was on Rob's show, I don't know if I want him. Maybe, maybe I'll have Psychic Duck. I'll have Psychic Duck and what's her name too? Stop playing. All right then. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. There's plenty of people I can have on that will be, great, good conversations. And gosh, yeah, it's so much fun. I really enjoy it. I must say. Um, yeah. We're all hijacked though to different extents, right? That's what I want to that's what I try to get across to everyone. We are all hijacked to varying extents. I saw really this might come across as a little strange. I came across a clip of Rosie O'Donnell talking to her therapist, and her therapist, pretty centered, she asked, "Why are you so upset?" And Rosie goes, "Why are you not upset?" But that sort of um, tells you that explains that sort of exchange explains a lot where I'm tired. That was a late interview. That exchange tells you a lot about where people are sort of at, right? They can't control themselves. She wasn't asking necessarily, "Why are you upset?" She was trying to get her to think about what it would take to have peace within yourself, right? That's what um that's what therapists are for. Acceptance and inner peace, or achieving it. Well, that's the idea anyway. And I think the question was completely lost on Rosie. 100%, Scott. Yes, they are. Yes, they are, Hakuzo. That's what they do. And as your perception grows, you could see them better. Um, you could see them with form, right? Their true form. And when you see their true form, that's when you sort of know what's what. See what I mean? About 100 websites for free healing and Eastern. Yeah, so the idea is like that of that is why, right? high level rank. I mean, high level. Does Soma Ada have a lot of people following? I guess her. Soma. They're following lower. So they're so basically something happened and the rug is it's falling apart, right? Ah, why white lady of course Palladian trance channeling for Palladian child. Yeah. It's the same stuff, right? They've lost their this stuff is no, I'm not going there. I think he stopped asking me to come because at all the talks I basically said, "Hey man, don't go to these other people and why." And I told him why every time. And I mean, I don't think he necessarily knew that. Well, he might have, but I mean, it's not good for business, right? When I'm like, dude, these people are letting stuff in their bodies and let them speak through them. There's like no reason for that at all. And I found out that there's a lot of the beings that are, well, I mean, all of them basically, um, that are doing that are doing it for nefarious purposes, right? So, but what can I do? I'm only one person who no one listens to. This is why I'm hoping with my podcast and my interviews and bringing on these knowledgeable people that are elders and or have been around a lot, that perhaps hopefully people will listen to. Not necessarily, Isaac, because you have to be on the right current. Um, I am sure that, like, I found one Japanese lady. I'm not sure I could re-find her, but she on her website there's a claim that she's the only one in the world who has like this special connection with Amaterasu, and with her Reiki healing and these other things, she can do A, B, and C. But it's like no, no, and no, right? And to claim that you're like the only one in the world that could do something isn't is intellectually dishonest, because just by the sheer um, number of people on this planet, right? It's likely, more than likely, that in a different way, someone is duplicated somewhere, or someone exists in a similar type of function. They may not have a lot of the pieces of things sometimes, However, it doesn't take away the validity of what they can do. And I believe that I guess that's it. Lost my train of thought. But anyway, yeah, anyone claiming that they're the best in the world at something is 100% never the best in the world. Anyone claiming to be the chosen one for any reason is 100% not the chosen one in anything. Maybe the chosen one to, you know, lead a cult for some for some controller um, energy collection or harvesting scheme, but yeah, I mean, look who I've had on my show already, right? The first episode is a dude from Norway who does big groups too. He doesn't say anything. He can do it silently, right? It absolutely does. Any questions, guys? Hi, Elfie. How are you? Cosmic Star Seed Cat Weekly Channeling Gallery. Yeah, it's not good. Learn to channel the Palladians. Yeah, I'll absolutely not have this person as a guest. I mean, I could challenge people, right? But why would I interview her? About what? No, she's in a completely different um thing than this. Yeah, but she's Catholic and she won't have anything to do with. I mean, she seems to be cool about all of it, but she's not interested in anything that's not Catholic. She even told me she's not supposed to do stuff like this. She may change one day. Surely she'll recognize me if I come up somewhere. However, for now, she's not ready for that. What do you mean the real one or not the real one? Just you'll see. So when you look at my guest on my show, you'll see a very common type of archetype or thread with everyone, right? Many of them will know exactly what I'm talking about and they'll be on the same page, even if they don't have never seen it before, right? Exactly what Isaac just said. And like the last episode was a very good representation of that, I think, with the story and speak talking to Joe about it, how the folk hero I talked about with him isn't mentioned anywhere. I mean, imagine someone known for being able to travel through dreams and being famous within this indigenous community, or being well known as being the greatest medicine man, but there isn't even a single YouTube version about the person. It's pretty incredible. And the same thing goes with the healer who a statue was built of in Norway that I spoke to Jonas about. Nothing about her. There should be, but I guess that's up to me, right? I always say that there's historical precedents for this stuff. And there's historical precedents for the ET stuff and the channeling and the um, abduction stuff too. And it's never good. And it's explained through folklore. It's explained through folklore as lived experience and not something that, for the most part, someone was just sitting around and made up. There's more to it than all of that. There will be another one, Isaac. I will try to get to that one. Oh. Hmm. All right. So I will see you guys later. Thank you for sticking around and listening to my explanations and rants. I will be planning my next episodes. I will get the website back up. I won't do any updates for a while, though, because it does cost me every time I do that. And fundraising, I'm still doing that, of course. Donate. I'm trying to get this Guest Booker Pro finished. The new developer I have is really cool. He's really trying to help. So I want to keep the payments on track as much as I can. He doesn't know about this thing I'm having or the issues with school. But I have a meeting with the ombudsman on Thursday, and I want to see how quick we can resolve this issue, or if we can. I hope we can, because this shouldn't be a problem right now. It's a tough one. Stay close to the sun. Good advice. All right, everyone. So I will see you next time. Thank you so much for coming. And I'll see you tomorrow.